Yeah, I was gonna say PS2 and Battlefield, totally fine. I don't really care. If we're playing Falco, he's good on both stages, so
Yeah, he is.
I'm down for whatever. Also, this is incredibly not true, just so you know. Oh, he's
Oh my
trolling.
god, that
Oh, not
was
like
not
this.
true.
Yeah, 0 to death.
I was just mashing because I was like, how do I get out of this?
So, actually, before we keep going, speaking of mashing in the buffer system, if you're actually mashing a button to try and get out of
Yeah.
stuff,
Uh-huh.
that's slower than just holding the button. Okay?
Really?
Yes. So I'm about to change your goddamn life. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I want you to hold shield after I've thrown you. Okay. So as soon as
Okay.
I throw, just hold shield. Right. So you didn't. And also notice you even shielded right after you air dodged as soon as you're out of hit stun. Then you shielded as soon as you were on the ground. So if you're being comboed and you want to test somebody, be like, is this actually a true combo or not? Literally just hold shield or hold
Are you
nair.
serious?
100%. That's the buffer system right
I
there,
thought I
bro.
had to mash it. I've been getting like comboed online. I'm like
Nah.
mashing shit
Yeah.
and stuff, and nothing's. I'm like, oh man. Okay.
I'll tell you right now, this is why articulation during coaching is so important, because people misword things like crazy and it can sculpt your entire future. And it's actually insane because mashing makes you think this. That's mashing. It's like,
Yeah.
sure, that is mashing, but to combo break, that is not the same as mashing. Combo breaking is hold A, hold shield, hold jump, right? Provided that you can jump out of a combo. That is how you combo break. That is, in quotations, how somebody would be like, oh, Donkey Kong is set to mash and he can't get out of this Byleth up B combo. It's like, okay, sure. Or like whatever it might be, whatever the combo is. Like they're saying set to mash, but they really mean set to hold or set to buffer.
Okay. That you know what? I'm gonna next time I play Tilde, if I ever have the unfortunate.
The unfortunate
Yeah.
privilege, I don't know.
Yeah.
There it
I'm
is.
just gonna hold shield.
Legit. That's what it is. So if people are saucing you up, it's like, bro, I'm actually mashing everything. There's also a chance that you're mashing things, then letting go of the button, because this is pretty intense, I guess you could say. But you also have, I guess, frames for your hands, if that makes sense, or end lag for your hands. Because if you push the button down and then let go and then reload your index finger to push it again, when you lift your finger off, all those frames, I guess in real life, are not being pressed. You're not pushing anything when you're going like this over and over again,
That makes so much sense.
right? That's exactly what it is.
No, Tilde literally, I was dying, and he saved me just to spike me again,
Damn.
and he didn't finish me. So he absolutely just murdered me. It was fun though.
Dang, bro.
All right, cool.
Disrespect.
Also, I had another question about like
For sure.
I know you had a video about like approaching with Falco and stuff.
Yep.
And I have you haven't seen it, but I have a tendency to do that too much just to get in because it's like a burst option, you know.
Yep.
But like I just feel like there's no good way to approach with Falco, and I hate just standing here waiting for them to come at me.
For you, with regards to your side B, okay? I want you to think of side B as a counter attack, okay?
I know
So,
it's good for catching like landings and stuff.
so,
So think of it as like a counter attack.
so think of it this way. I want you to think of side B basically as almost the equivalent of saying no you. And what I mean by that is if somebody happens to throw something out like this, you dash out of the way first and say no you. I'm comboing you instead, or that awkward moment just happens instead, right? So that's what you want to do with your side B.
Oh, now here comes the lag.
No, we're chilling, bro. So that's what you want to do with your side B. Wait for someone to throw something out first, and then you do what you want to do. If someone's in a
It's like a whiff punish option.
yeah, it's a whiff punishing option. The other time you can use it is if you are going to tech chase someone, which means they can't defend themselves other than with get up attack. Okay, so if
So then
somebody
you knock me down, and then I'm trying to roll this way or this way.
yeah, then it's free.
Side B.
It's basically free.
Gotcha.
If they're up and they could shield or they're in neutral, side B basically loses to everything because the hurt or the hitbox is
know.
just your chest. Your head sticks out and your feet stick out, and you can get hit on both. Right?
It's just the chest.
Literally just the
Has
chest.
it always been like
It's
that?
always been that. It's super
wow.
down bad, bro. This move loses to everything.
Dude, in Brawl it was so good because it would cross up. And
Oh,
stuff.
bro, yeah, and Smash 4, same thing, right? And they took it away.
Really?
They took it away from us. Like this is just too powerful.
See, I didn't play Smash 4. I played Brawl, and that was when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely just dominated with Falco because it was just fun. And now, he's like, he feels totally different to me now. So,
Oh yeah. There's another part of it is as far as approaching for you. One of the things that this
Yeah.
character, a lot of people don't really understand about this character, is he approaches by intimidating people with his combo game, right? So the same way that Ganon tries to intimidate with his strength, It's much
I
more
play Ganon too.
it's much
Yeah.
more apparent with Ganon though, because it's like, oh, Ganon can just F smash or forward tilt or back air or nair, and I'll just explode. So I have to respect that, even though the character is
Yeah.
slow, right, and doesn't have crazy combos. It's the fact that if he happens to hit you with like side B, he can put you in the vortex of tech chases, and you can just die, right? Or he catches
Yeah.
you, like let's say he runs towards you, he goes for like a landing back air, dash away, and then comes down with like a down air because you tried to like dash grab or side B him or something, and he can just destroy
Yeah.
you for that, right? So
Yeah.
for Falco, he has a kind of almost misdirected intimidation factor where he's not big and strong and have crazy hitbox that will just destroy you. But what he does have is that he's basically Kazuya. Let me put it that way.
I
If
hate Kazuya.
if I get close
Yeah.
to you, if I get close to you and you mess up, you're either taking 80 or you're dead. Those are your choices.
Yeah.
If you're actually playing fully optimal Falco. And I'm not saying you're taking 80 in a one true combo. It's I'm going to do a crazy combo. Then when you have one chance to escape, if you do the wrong
You're
thing,
gonna mess up, and I'm gonna punish
I'm
you.
either gonna punch you again. You're either gonna get up tilted or grabbed or side B or drag down fair or F smash or something, right? Just some sort of combo
That's-
starter again, right?
That's one cool thing about Falco. Like I feel like everything just flows into itself.
With regards to how to approach with him, I talk about this all the time as far as posting up in front of somebody. So if I'm going to approach with you, or approach to you, I don't actually have to make contact with you. I have to intimidate you. So I'll get all the way to here and then stop. Get all the way to here and then jump back. Get all the way to here, stand in front of you, do something, throw like a safe poke, then jump away, right? Go all the way to here and then jump in front of
Okay.
you while you're in shield. And if you're in shield and try and grab me, and I go like this, you've seen Tilde do this. He'll jump in front of somebody and then come down with a down air and then go for some crazy
Dude,
combo,
he does.
right?
It's so funny.
So yeah, with regards to approaching, he also has the highest jump in the game. So he can be very flowery and very extra with his approaches, because although I might jump at you 4 or 5 times and basically do nothing, it's the fact that I only need to actually capitalize on one of the 5 approaches, if that makes sense, right? So I don't have to be like, okay, just jump nair, jump fair. It's like, okay, so I hate with nair or fair. Yes, if I'm really good at tech chasing and making reads on stuff, then that's great, but I could have just gotten one grab or one up tilt and put on 40, 50, or 60 versus getting nair and putting on 14 and then trying to catch an air dodge, trying to catch a missed tech, trying to catch you coming down aggressive on my shield, like something like that. Like that, I wouldn't just necessarily say it takes more skill, but it's more brain power to try and track all these habits, where I could just take my time, play a tiny bit slower, then put you in the blender, and now you got to figure it out. And if I really wanted to play textbook Falco, I'd do that combo, get you to 60, then I shoot lasers at you and run away and make you jump on me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And now I don't have to be safe on shield because I'm not doing
I mean, that's
anything,
what
right? You're jumping on my shield.
That's what they do in competition. Like when people are competing and stuff. I've never gone to like the competitive scene or anything like that.
Exactly. You don't have to be the aggressor at all times. The issue is that just in the world we live in, it's much more fun to impose your will and style on people and get on yeet smash
Yeah, I
and
know.
all that
it's
shit,
so
right?
fun.
The thing is though, whether or not it's fun or not, in the grand scheme of competitive play, it's very
I'm
suboptimal.
losing, so
Yeah, it's very suboptimal.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, and that's one of those things too, as far as intimidating your opponent. Because if I happen to hit you, I want to put you in a spot where you have to make a decision to try and keep yourself as safe as possible without allowing you to escape my pressure, right? Because if I hit you into the corner, safe as possible technically would be to keep yourself in the corner versus rolling in and getting hit by up tilt or down air or down smash or F smash or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once you are in the corner, I'm not going to just now dash attack your shield or side B your shield or jump on your shield with fair, because now I just reversed myself. Now you can either grab me and throw me off stage and go for the 4 glory, just throw me back, like back throw, or you can go for like nair to shield, or you can up smash or up B at a shield, or you could even roll in and just get away from me, right?
Yeah,
So I'm going to try and
exactly.
keep positioning on you at all times as much as I possibly can.
Also, you were one of the first people that like played Falco that Fair was not good to approach with. Because I saw so many Falco players just throwing it out there in neutral, and it's like,
But not,
it
yeah.
can be-
It's here's the thing. I've been a connoisseur of a lot of things in this game, and although I'm still not a pro player, and I don't know if I'll ever actually be respected as such.
you used to compete though, didn't you?
What's that? Oh, I did used to
think-
compete,
I
but
think-
I was never a pro. I was never like the top of the top, like
Oh.
stuff like I don't know what you'd say, like as high as like Tilde. Even like now, I don't have sets with like MKLeo and Tweak and shit like that, right? But even at
You
the
don't want to set against MK later.
yeah, but even in that setting, it's like just because I haven't fought those players doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm talking about with regards to this character, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I don't like fair on shield is because if your opponent knows the one gimmick that Falco has, which is the landing hitbox of fair,
Unfair, they just shield it, and then
now you're dead.
punished.
So why am I going to jump at you with fair and do that over and over again when I could falling up air on your shield or safely poke with a back air, go for a forward tilt, space a down tilt? Because here's the thing, tipper down tilt or the safest space down tilt is the best combo tool that you have as out of all 3 hitboxes of your down tilt, right?
Really, the tipper part?
Yeah, it sends the lowest. It sends the lowest. Right?
Okay.
The closest hit, so you have 3 hitboxes on your down tilt, and I'll tell you most Falco players don't even know that. They think they have a close hit and then a end hit.
I knew you
right?
had at least 2 different ones because like at high percentages, I saw like one killed and one didn't. And I know the closest one does the most damage and kills.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So you have the close hit, you have a mid hit, and you have a tipper hit. The tipper hit, I guess you could say, is the worst one for killing, but it's the best for comboing because here's why I say it's the best for comboing. It sends the most straight up, right? So it keeps them closer to you. It also sends the lowest, which means at higher percent, you can still get there in time with your jump so that you can, let's say, go down tilt. So tipper down tilt into fair, tipper down tilt into up air, tipper down tilt into raw back air versus down tilt, let's say, sweet spot down tilt. I can get down tilt at, like, let's say, I don't know, 100 or 110, and I can't get down tilt into raw back air because you get sent way too high.
Yeah, because
right?
it hits so.
Because it hits way too hard. Yeah, but if I hit you with like tipper, right? If I even can, right? Oh, not like this.
I jumped. I'm not done.
So yeah, if I get like tipper down tilt, also if you notice the spacing. So if I land this tipper down tilt, like let's say a little closer, like that. If that hits your shield, you cannot grab me. There's no shot. Look how far away I am, right?
Yeah, because literally.
Yeah, so if I hit your shield even like right there, you can't do anything as far as like grabbing. You might be able to fair out of shield, but you still, like, even though your fair would be what would it be, frame 10 out of shield, so technically you'd have 1 frame of advantage. I'm not right beside you, so I can either dash out of the way, so you have to like get towards me, so I have to travel, right? So I could probably like tipper down tilt into like apparently now slingshot.
You're probably doing some gimmick tech.
Yeah.
Disappear and turn invisible and then kill us all.
Yeah, exactly. So give you like tipper down tilt into like a slingshot, right? To get away from you. All of a sudden now we're talking about that nowadays. I know the world we live in, bro. Or I could even just do a tipper down tilt shield or tipper down tilt dash away. So if I go tipper down tilt dash away, even, which is very standard, if you were jumping out of shield with fair, I can go tipper down tilt dash away into F smash or side B or turn around dash back in with an up tilt or a grab, and you just got absolutely bamboozled. That's going back to the idea, like as far as the approaching aspect of things. When I approach you, I don't have to be here and jump right on top of you, or like use fair, for example, get right on top of you.
I saw like an example where it was they use this Pokeball, like in a lot of stages you have like a circle for this, and then they're like, you know, this part. If I can actually just fucking walk, you know, like that also, like that's how you maintain pressure. And this is like how you approach, but you're not really approaching, you know?
Yeah, we're basically going to try and meet in the middle in a lot of situations.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And that's another question. How do you, like... So, like, I know this has been a lot of, like, asking questions, but I just feel like I've been playing a lot, but I haven't been, like... There's been certain stuff I've been connecting. Like, I finally just got up air strings to, like, actually increase on my combo marker for once. For, like... To like do like I did like a 75% damage combo where it was like up tilt, up air, back air. I finally pulled that off, and I was like, wow, things are actually starting to connect. How do you practice maintaining Falco's advantage state? Do you just play? Like,
well, it's not really fair for me to answer this question because I play in the setting of a coach every day.
Yeah,
that's the difference, right? So I have to know what I'm doing, know when things are fake or not fake, and then also point them out to somebody, and I just have to know everything. Right.
Yeah.
So
because you know a lot about like frame, like 8 frames for this, or like for example, Nair's like frame 6. I think I don't really know, or 7. I don't really know. It's something.
Yeah.
And then jump squats. I know jump squats like 3 frames or something like that because they made it universal for everyone. It used to be different. Yeah,
in Smash 4 it was different. It might have been different in other, like, the older games too. I don't actually know, but yeah, in this game it's frame 3 for everybody except for Kazuya's frame 7.